Hello friends, today my story will be about a game called Tower of Time. And this is a party-based CRPG that was released in 2018, and at that point of time I completely miss it. But recently I stumbled upon a comment and the guy was playing Baldur's Gate, and he said Baldur's Gate remind me Tower of Time so much. Oh, that really sparked my interest and I decided to check it out. And guess what? I was surprised so much. Do you want to know why? Hit that like button and let me tell you. And of course, it's not Baldur's Gate, but a couple of things will be very similar. And the first thing I found similar will be a story. Story will be so unusual, so mysterious, so well narrated. From the beginning till the end, it's like you're reading a good fantasy book. Old world was destroyed and nobody remembers why, what happened. The sign of cataclysm is literally everywhere. Sun is barely shining, crops are not growing anymore, floods are everywhere. It's a dusk of humanity, but maybe there is still a chance. And in those dark times, a young boy who always dreamed to become a hunter one day found a mysterious and ancient tower. Elders told to avoid those places, but he dares to come in, and tower changed him. A strange dream, a weird symbols. Years passed and a boy grows up. Now he's a noble man serving for local king, commander of small forces. But Tower never let him go. So one day he dares to ask a king for a bunch of men to explore this tower, and the king agrees. And that will be a start of your adventure. Don't know about you, but personally I will not sleep fine till I found how this story will end, what mystery this tower hides. The second thing that remind me about Baldur's Gate will be your companions. Each of your companions will have different story, a very deep personality. There will be relationship between your companions. And even more, all of your companions will have alignment towards you, player. During your adventure you will have encounters, choices to make, and depending how you decide to resolve certain situation, your companion alignment will change. If your companion like it, you will get bonuses, advantages, and if he don't like it, you will get disadvantages. But all of your companions has different characters, so no matter what choice you will make, some of your companions will like it and some are not. Just like in Baldur's Gate. There will be 7 companions in total, all of those characters are pre-made and there will be no character creation at all. Of course you will be able to reset your attributes, all 4 of them, but you know what, you will need a special magic crystal to do it. And of course all your characters will have just a wonderful huge skill tree. I don't want to focus a lot around those skill trees, but as you can see there will be plenty of skills, and what I like, each of these skills will have several ways of development, so you can choose this one or maybe this one. Believe me, this is enough to satisfy even the most sophisticated RPG player like you. Now let's talk about the combat. Combat will be in real time with active pause. Or you can choose another feature. You can slow the time. And personally I found this slowing time feature much better. It's almost as good as turn-based combat. You will have a complete control over the battlefield. And you will need it cause game itself is quite challenging, especially if you decide to play on epic. Someone even said this game has puzzle combats. No, I strongly disagree, not a puzzle combat. They are just too challenging. You will really need all your tactician talent to win it, cause everything will matter. The time to use the ability will matter. The positioning your soldiers on battlefield will matter. Obstacles, sometimes you need to get into the cover. Wait for mages to come closer, then quickly approach and engage in melee combat. Will it be a wise decision to use all your mana now, or it's better to wait for a stronger enemy. Everything will matter, and I enjoy it a lot. Not all enemies will attack you at once, they will be divided on some kind of waves. So the first wave can be archers, the second soldiers, and the third one is mages, for example. You need to keep it in mind to successfully win a combat. And by the way, friends, I have a question. What difficulty in games you usually choose for yourself? Let me know in the comment section below. Game will have 3 different modes: normal, RPG Lite, and permadeath. I strongly advise you to choose normal, cause second and the third will cut off the story, and story is good here, you definitely don't wanna miss it. But what about exploration? Something that calling you will be located on the top level of the tower, but something unbelievable happen. It seems like something tears the tower from the ground, twist it upside down, and put it back. So you will have not to ascend, but descend deeper to reach the top of the tower. Levels of the tower will be extremely interesting to explore. They will not only be full of dangers, but also full of ancient secrets. You will be happy when you find the pile of gold, and when you finally find the treasure chest that contain rare item. You will be extremely happy. Mysteries of the past will be on every corner. Piece by piece, slowly, you begin to learn the history of this place. And that history will be good. And what I especially love, there will be plenty of puzzles. Solving a puzzle will give you an opportunity to get yourself a legendary item. Those legendary items will make your life much easier, and personally I love to solve puzzles. At every moment of time you can go back to town. Yes, there will be a whole town. You can visit armor where you can upgrade your item. You can craft yourself new items, and even more, you can enchant items. Oh, that's something special. And of course you will be able to train your heroes, or maybe you want to visit a library and read a little bit about the monsters. Personally, I love to do it. And if you choose to play an epic, you will just have to do it, because you need all information about monsters. Otherwise, you will not prevail on the battlefield. In general, Tower of Time leaves a very good impression on me. Can I recommend it? Definitely. And I especially enjoy this time slowing feature. I also hope that you enjoy my review, and if you do, don't forget to like it. And friend, I will see you tomorrow, so don't be late.
The story needs to be told, and if there is no one left to tell it, its meaning will be lost.